Okay, this setup video for race coordinator. This will set up a 4-lane system with a call button and master relay. But no matter what system you set up, no matter what accessories you buy, this is the process you go through to set it up. Now, if the CD does not auto run and start the auto install process, you have to use your Windows file manager and access the location of the CD and use your file manager to locate this file on your CD. It's race coordinator, and I'll see if I can show the extension. You're looking for the .exe. This is an application. It's the only application you're going to see in this list of files and folders. So this is the one you want to double click. It'll ask permission to be installed. You say yes. And then these are the steps you take. Next, I agree, install. It'll rip along like it is. You'll see this. This is a very important window. This installs our software drivers. If this does not get installed, your system will not work correctly. It'll install the software, but it will not install the driver, and it will cause it not to work correctly. So it's very important that you click install and then wait. And after waiting, you'll see a little pop-up that said it was successful. You got to wait for that pop-up. After you see that pop-up, it says driver install successful. You click OK, and then click this X, not any other X, but you click this X in the small window, and the install continues. You see this next one, and you must pick auto configure. Do not pick configure manually. Pick auto configure. You see an action bar, continue. Boom, the software is going to take you to the next step. Go ahead, you can look at the README file. There's nothing wrong with that. If you click finish with this check, it's going to take you to the README file, and you can find out a much greater detail information, probably more than what you might want to know, but you certainly can look at that if you want. For this, my purposes, I'm going to remove that check mark, and we're just going to start race coordinator. Now, this pretty much is the setup process, and race coordinator will be brought up, and then from here, you should be able to simply drag a couple of drivers over, put them in the drivers list, and then select what kind of single day race, what kind of race you want. There's a fuel round robin, you got practice, or just regular round robin, and then you would click start. And from there, you have this little countdown clock. If you hit your space bar or call button one time, it'll reduce the clock. If you hit your space bar or call button, it'll go to it'll bring the clock down another level. You can also click on start or resume heat.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Now, as your cars pass the sensors, the first time it passes, you're going to get zeros. The second time, you'll get your lap times, and it'll illustrate, what your best times are, medium times, that kind of thing. And this is basically working. If you hit the space bar one more time, you'll get a yellow flag. The car crashing sound is something that we added. If you're PC savvy, it's something that you can do as well. But leaving the default settings are just fine. Just trying to explain that crashing sound. All right, so now if I close this down, that's going to end that race. And what I'd like you to understand is that completes the setup of the system. And you should be able to run your races based on the setup you just did. So to keep this short, I'm not going to go any further with it in terms of some other things I could show you. But this is the basic setup, and to show you that this is how it works, and it should work for you when you follow the steps in this video correctly. Thank you for your time, and I hope that this video makes your installation go as smooth as you just saw. It went for me, and within 5 minutes, it was set up correctly, and you were up and racing. Thank you for your purchase, and thank you for any kind of words you can pass along to your friends or family about Viasue.com and the system and services that we provide. As well, Race Coordinator thanks you, and our partner Dave and I are very proud of the plug-and-play platform that we provide. Enjoy and have fun setting new lap records as you explore the software.